3, 2, 1.
Is looking to eliminate daylight saving time. So let's dive into what that would actually look like. First off, we're not gaining or losing daylight. The Earth is going to rotate, it's going to do its thing. We're just changing our sunrise and our sunset time. So we are shifting that time an hour. We don't actually gain more daylight or lose more daylight. So it ultimately becomes a preference. Do you want earlier sunrises in summer and earlier sunsets, or would you rather have later sunsets in winter?
Who was an hour late to work? Who forgot to... Most phones nowadays, they automatically update. Can we use that excuse anymore? Can we show up late and have it? No, I understand. Can we get that anymore? I don't know. What do you think about doing away with daylight savings time? It's a tough one. It's going to affect the entire year. Sunrise, sunset. Is it worth losing or gaining an hour? What do you think? What do you think?
Los dos. Atrás Tapia, atrás Tapia, atrás Tapia. Vuelve, vuelve. Mírala bien. Sigue, sigue. Voy, voy. Atrás Martín, trae. Dos, dale. Dale, dale. Se quedó atrás, Cahuele. Los dos. Vuelve, tuya, tuya, tuya. Tranquilo.
That was paddleball. It's one of the new things I've found. This sport is growing fast. I don't understand it. It can bounce off the wall. I've watched a video. It actually goes out of bounds. And they're still able to play it back in. But that you don't have to bounce it off the wall. And I don't fully understand it, but I know it is really taken off. Has anybody else heard about this sport? Paddleball. It's apparently a lot of people that are into tennis, things of that nature, they're converting over. What? I don't understand. I don't know. I would hate to be a judge. I don't know how you score. Either way, have you heard about it? I think it's crazy. I think it'd be a great workout. Super great workout. Right next to swimming and motocross. Either way, have you tried it? Would you try it? Would you try it with us?
Look at this girl's lights. Hey.
That is what we call ingenuity. That is what we call whatever you need to do so you don't get a ticket. That is what... I don't know if they spent more on those flip-on LEDs as just purchasing a new headlight or what's going on there. Either way, other than needing to stop when it gets dark or raining to literally turn on your headlights, I can't fault them. I'm pretty sure it's still illegal, and I don't know how much illumination / they're able to see at night, but I like the way they're thinking.
As we're coming back to Los Angeles, we continue to have the fuel problem. But on the way below 10,000 feet or so, which is about 4 minutes before landing, our left engine decided to quit. But the right engine was great. We had a nice, eventful, nice, smooth landing. So I've been flying 35 years. This is my first engine failure.
Holy shit.
Very rare situation.
After numerous decades of flying, this is the first engine fail for this pilot. I'm going to call that a win. However, is it just me, or has there been quite a few aircraft failures lately? Unfortunately, some with casualties. But we have wheels falling off. We have engines going out. We have wings coming apart. We have fuel lines leaking. Is anybody else noticing this phenomenon? Is anybody else noticing this? solución que tenemos.
importancia que nos dan aquí, señores.
Es la solución. Puerta cerrada. Puerta
cerrada. ¡Se acabó! Esa fue la solución que nos dieron.
They had a mobile wall this entire time. I didn't even know you could close the border. I understand that's a port of entry. That's not the entire border. I didn't even know this existed. This is... So, mass caravans of individuals, and there was a mobile wall this entire time. This is... This is news to me. Where do you stand on this debate? Are you with the tariffs? Against the tariffs? Is it some gray zone? Instead of a blanket tariff, should it be on individual goods, such as focus on textiles, focused on anything made for airplanes, automotive, fruits and vegetables? Where do you really stand on this? Gosh. This is an economics debate that is so far above my head. I don't know I don't know. I'm still caught up on, they have a mobile wall.
I've been seeing them at like 4 in the morning.
Have you?
Like twice.
That's, I mean, that is the exact sound I heard the other morning.
Hear it?
Yeah. That is just insane. You didn't hear the other one now.
Be a classified briefing if these are just hobbyist drones, they're not military drones. Why is it a classified briefing on the Capitol Hill?
I don't, I'd have to refer you to Congress on that. Again, sharing as much information as we can here. I don't have the briefing in front of me, so I can't tell you specifically, what aspects are classified or not. I can assure you, though, that again, we are sharing as much information as we can based on what we know.
Where do you stand on this one? I tried to find a clear, stabilized video of a drone flying around. All right? It's so filled throughout the comments. I'm with them. That was Batman. That was definitely the Batwing flying around. Yep. So you have Batman. You have drones. We have choppers. We have fixed-wing aircraft. We have... There's no telling what's up there, but there's a lot of something up there. And a lot of the videos I wasn't happy with because it was very clearly and obvious a chopper or a fixed-wing aircraft coming in for landing, the blinking lights, the strobes. And when we use our cameras that are on our phones to record, it's going to make almost like astigmatism would see a red dot. The orb type of... Now, I'm not saying that's for all of them. I'm not saying it's for all of them. But there's a lot going on in the sky right now. And I believe it was NASA. With the FAA, in September or October of 2024, they ran some tests for these highways in the sky. And what they're for is corporations to use in order to deliver goods that you have purchased in real time. So instead of not only same-day delivery, but we're talking 30 minutes, an hour delivery. How awesome is that? But in order to achieve that, they have to figure out safe flight paths. How is communication between larger aircraft and these drones going to take place, and who's in charge of them? And now that doesn't answer all of the videos that we've seen. Some of them you're like, I don't know what that is type of, and the secrecy I really do not like. If they know, hey, This is corporations. This is NASA. This is somebody testing to try to find a safe flight path. Just say it. Just say it. All of this, everything's classified. Everything's classified. Everything's always classified. Why must everything be? And then when you get some type of, with the Freedom of Information Act, and you get it, and it's just all blacked out, this tells me nothing. This tells me, I don't know. I know it doesn't explain everything in the sky. But in order to get our quick delivery that I think we all want, things like this are going to take place. I don't know where are you at on it. I'm not worried about what's in the sky if I'm falling through a hole driving down the road. I'm not going to lie. Every orb and light beam in the sky, you know what? I can wait on that. I can wait on that. Our infrastructure needs some major revamping. A hole the size of a car. If that car behind the truck would not have stopped, it would be in the hole. Gone, disappeared forever. And they just come and pave over it and they're like, look, monument, car was here. What is going on? I know they're making some cuts at the government right now. Can we push some of that money into infrastructure? Our bridges, overpasses, roads? It was a hole.
Oh, are you okay? Are you okay?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my! Oh wow. Well, however they may have had that mattress delivered, that was only half the battle. I have never purchased one of those mattresses they come in a little box. But man, am I glad I seen this video. I hope she's okay. I hope she's okay. That thing came out of absolutely nowhere. There should be a massive sticker. There should be some type of warning label. This is borderline a weapon. This is something that you buy for your enemies. We got to order one for Frank.